Hello everyone, I'm Sharpedo43 once again bringing you all week 4 of the PAC League. And would you guess who we're gonna actually play against today? We're actually gonna play against a familiar face from Generation 7, and it's none other than Blazing Squid and the Toronto Totodile we're playing against. We actually played these guys on a few occasions in Gen 7. We actually lost to him twice and we actually beat him in one set, or one game at least, which is kinda good. So it kinda shows that we're not that bad at the game. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing for the first time ever in Generation 8, and I'm honestly afraid just because I know this guy's actually pretty good. He was good in Gen 7, so, and he's been doing a lot of draft leagues in Gen 8 as well. I've seen, and as a result, this guy might just know way too much of how to handle it, especially given the heat that he always brings when it came to those Gen 7 leagues. But anyways, all the aggression aside, this is his team right now. The draft. His draft consists of Araquanid, Doublade, Executor, Gardevoir, Herdier, Hitmontop, Mamoswine, Rapidash, Tangrowth. And obviously, the ones that I'm afraid of here are Zeraora, obviously, Araquanid because webs, Doublade because it's too bulky with Evioli, Gardevoir just hits everything on my team really hard, and Mamoswine just hits really hard as well. Can set up rocks, can do that Endeavor Ice Shard shenanigan with Focus Sash, which I don't want to deal with. And oh yeah, Araquanid can also reflect my hazards back if he wants to. Yeah, so all of those mons I'm going to be afraid of, and the team that I have, I didn't actually freaking get it, so I have to freaking make it here. So you guys are going to actually see what I brought, I think. Okay, I believe this is the one that I was going to bring for Squiddy here. I think it was this one. No, that's not the one, I think. I actually don't remember which one was which. Which one was which here? Okay, this was week 3. This was week 5. Oh yeah, I actually, never mind. I think I do have it registered. I'm stupid. But which one is it? It's not this one. This is the one I just used against, what's his face? Which one is the one? It's one that does not have Flareon in the slightest. It's gotta be this one, no? I hope so, because if not, I'm really sentencing myself here. But yeah. Oh, stupid. What the hell? Yeah, okay, so that's Skarmory. And this is Crocodile. And this is Azumarill. This is what we're bringing against the guy. I don't know. Unfortunately, this shit doesn't show the movesets. I'd go into them, but it's because I don't really have a lot of time. Squiddy and I were supposed to play like a long time ago. That's kind of why I haven't had any uploads recently in a while. It's just because I was waiting for him. I wanted to get my upload done before, like I wanted to upload my match with him before I got into any of the other battles. So I'm trying to get this done right now. Okay, but this is the team. Hopefully, yeah, this is the team. Yeah, lock it. If it's not the right team, then I might just lose this match right away. And it would suck, because this means that history will repeat itself, in that I'm actually going to, oh shit, what do I type? Hold on, I forgot. Okay, he wants me to go 152. Let me just make sure that we're on the same boat. This is another thing I don't like about land mode, because like I have to keep in mind that we're gonna like have it, we have to keep like communications going, and sometimes I'm very difficult with that. Okay. Hopefully I can be heard, because if not, then I'm in for it, obviously. Notice the LDL mark on the top left corner of the screen. That's supposed to be a reference to the league that he does on a regular basis. And let me tell you that that's probably where he gets a lot of his Gen 8 experience from. Blazing Squid, that is. Which is why I'm actually very concerned about how I'm going to do against him. Especially because he has Zeraora too. And Tangrowth. Like, I feel like taking on both of those ones is going to be a real pain in the rear end. Especially with the draft that I have. And you know what's even crazy? I didn't mention this, and this was actually something of an error in my draft review, but I actually, it turns out that Zeraora actually can outspeed Dragapult. Its speed was actually not 145 like I thought it was for Dragapult. I thought it was actually, like, it was actually 142, and Zeraora's speed is 143, so, like, damn. So that kind of made preparations for this guy a lot more difficult, and I had to do it in a completely different way. It's kind of crazy. Two. Alright. Oh boy, I'm telling you, bro. I'm still not used to the land mode. Like, every week I'm always complaining about the land mode because it's just like, it's such a pain to set up, honestly. There's a very good chance that after this league, like, I might actually not do another one until the Diamond and Pearl remakes. And then from there, I don't know. But this land mode shit is just it's a massive headache. But it is what it is. Okay, finally. Jeez, there we go, jeez. I don't know why the hell that shit took too long. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. It's not Squiddy's fault. It's this land mode format that's so complicated for some reason. Okay, let's Skarmory, or yeah, no way, that's my team. Alolan Executor, obviously, that's what you have. You have Weezing, the regular one. You have a Azumarill, or I have a Azumarill. What the hell? Why do I keep looking at my team? Zeraora, stupid. Gardevoir. Mamoswine. And fucking Araquanid. I don't remember if I put any like hazard removal, but if those sticky webs get on land, we're gonna have difficulties. But anyway, what do we want to lead with? Probably gonna lead with. I want to lead with Skarmory, but what if he leads Zeraora? That's my biggest fear. If I lead Crocodile, predicting Zeraora, he could also lead with what's it called? The Araquanid. I'll try to lead with Skarmory. It's a little predictable though. That's kind of my problem. It's a tad predictable. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Come on, hurry up. Why is this slow? Why is this slow? God damn it. Why is this slow, man? I hate how slow this shit is. But whatever. We're gonna play in Hammerlock Stadium, which is whatever. Damn. Oh, this was a mess, honestly. It's because that's one of the things I hate about land mode. It's just that if we don't communicate well enough, we get lost all the time. It takes forever to set up afterwards. Okay, I guess I led right, but these things could have flamethrower, honestly. I do have, but I don't want to lose Skarmory on the possibility that the Araquanid can have sticky webs. But I don't want to risk this thing being max speed invested either, honestly. But I really don't want to lose my only means of defogging. Flamethrower gets this. Yeah, Rosary gets destroyed by Flamethrower. There's a lot that gets destroyed by this thing. You know what? I think I have to, because... No, I'm not quitting. What the hell? Okay. We're gonna try to Brave Bird. I'm wasting too much time already. I'm gonna try to Brave Bird. He does Flamethrower, and he does outspeed. So it's max speed invested, this little shit. And this is bad because right out of the gate I lose my Skarmory, and that means that if Sticky Webs come out, I'm basically lost. See what it tells you when I say that Squid is just very good for having heat? Who the hell runs max speed on the freaking Executor? I sure as heck don't. Okay, but let's see. I gave this thing a Queso Berry, but what exactly was I afraid of? Nothing that fears it, honestly. So maybe this was probably a bad idea. I think I should have had the Cobra Berry, honestly. But yeah. If I send in Roserade, he sends out Gardevoir, possibly being Scarfed. Well, yeah, I should have probably went. I should have probably went Gardevoir. Or Gardevoir. For Crocodile. Instead of Gardevoir. Because I think he'll send in the Zeraora afterwards. I think so anyway. But, yeah. Does he have anything that resists? Nah, but even if he sends out Mamoswine, we just simply go for it. We get the poison maybe with Sludge Bomb. And if we don't, then Rip Us, obviously. I can't go for Giga Drain because this is Grass and Dragon, and they quad resist in the process, the Giga Drain. So I don't want to do that. Well, obviously this didn't start out pretty well for me. I'm really worried about what the Araquanid can do, because that Araquanid, as soon as he gets the Sticky Webs up, I'm pretty much like I lose, especially because he ran so much speed on this Executor. Any drop in speed is gonna mess me up big time. I really wish I had Sleep Powder on this thing, actually. Could have been able to keep this thing from setting up, and now it's gonna set up like big time. And it doesn't get poisoned. Can this thing just get poisoned, damn it? Let me see something. I do have Sleep Powder. What the hell? Put it to sleep. Put it to sleep. It can't Magic Bounce me because this is a powder move and Roserade's immune to that shit. Okay. We hit that, thankfully. Now you're gonna stay asleep for a while, and I'm just gonna put you down right now, because if I don't, you're just gonna be a real pain in the ass. I'm just gonna spam Sludge Bomb. Not a whole lot on his team appreciates it, other than the Mamoswine. Like Mamoswine can resist it, but then I just Giga Drain return, and if it threatens Ice Shard, I just switch out into something else. Well, actually, that's a good question. Into what? I don't know. I don't want to risk this thing like waking up though. So I'm gonna try to attack it and just take it out as soon as possible. Should I try to switch it up to Giga Drain here? Problem is that, well, actually, you know what? I think it's a 2-hit KO regardless of whether or not I go for Giga Drain. I'm gonna go for Giga Drain anyway. Just Giga Drain just to get some HP back, even though I didn't lose any in the first place. Yeah, that did much. That seemed to have done way more than I anticipated, actually. Okay, that's fine. He's asleep, which is good. I want to go for Shadow Ball, but I feel like that might actually not KO it. So I'm just gonna go for Giga Drain again. He might switch out now. He actually might switch out. But that's fine. If he switches out, it might be the Wheezing he sends in. Which again, I think is fine. I don't want this Araquanid though. I'd much rather his Mamoswine have rocks and just try to set that up instead. He's thankfully letting this go down, which is good. Okay, now we still have threats though, especially now that we lost Skarmory. Thanks to that damn freaking heat set. Because now I think the Mamoswine can come in. Yeah, the Mamoswine can come in. He could just Ice Shard me. I don't think I have any investment on this Roserade. So I might not be able to do anything to the... But I don't think I have Switch-ins either. He could send out Gardevoir also. Yeah, but it's the Mamoswine he's mostly bringing. This is where things get scary. And because I didn't get Rocks up with Skarmory, what's my switch into this thing? Obviously, not a whole lot switches into this thing safely. I can just send in a Azumarill and then go for... That's the problem. Ice Shard does a fuck ton to everything. I might have to... Does Azumarill do anything? Not exactly. We'll try to send it in right here. But I think Roserade can still be useful against the likes of Zeraora. Like, I can take a knockoff, I believe. Unless it has Fire Punch, which I don't want to believe it does. And even then, I think I could still take it. And then just hit it with a freaking... what's it called? Okay, he went for Icicle Crash, which was what I was fearing. He doesn't have an Executor anymore. He doesn't have the Araquanid anymore, which is good, because I don't want that thing, honestly. This is a Bandit Aqua, so if anything, I think the only thing that's going to want to take it is probably the... I don't know. The what's it called? The Aqua thingy? Okay, he's going to switch it out into what? Wheezing? Okay, whatever. That's probably going to be Rocky Helmet, so I have to switch out immediately. I can't switch around too much though, so I gotta have to try to like play my cards correctly and carefully, because if I don't, I can put myself in a real situation. Okay, this is the part where I feel like he could actually do something, so I'm gonna try to send in the Actually, let me send in Lantern first, because I want to see what he actually is gonna do. And I'm just gonna Scald spam, because nothing is actually, like, nothing takes it very well. Okay, he just goes for Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. Thank goodness I didn't switch into any physical attackers. Not that I have many. Only thing I had was Skarmory, and I think that's it. Oh no, and Crocodile. But thankfully I didn't send in Crocodile. Crocodile wasn't gonna be the way to this thing anyway, because I can't really do much to it. Okay, this is a problem though, because now he can send in the Gardevoir predicting the Volt Switch attempt. And I do have Volt Absorb. So maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna go for Scald, just to see what he does. He's gonna sack the Executor to send it in safely, which is annoying actually. This thing, I know it's freaking speed invested, so okay, this is kind of rough. This is rough because he's definitely gonna outspeed me. Question is he gonna predict me to like switch into Roserade again and go for Flamethrower and take me out? Because if he does that, then I'm pretty much screwed. Mamoswine just comes in and just Ice Shards me or something. But that I can't outspeed it, I cannot. Do I even need this overall? I kind of need it for Zero Aura, so I'm probably just gonna have to send in Roserade, hoping he doesn't go for the fire move again. And if he does that, then good play on his part. But I don't want to lose Lantern just yet. He goes for Dragon Pulse, which is a good middle ground play for him, because that still is like a 2-hit KO, which is crazy. Now, I don't want to mess around, so I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb. I wanted to go for Giga Drain and hope that I can maybe like get some stuff going, but maybe it's not necessary. Actually, I'm going to go for Shadow Ball, in case he tries to switch in the Weezing or something. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just in case he send out Weezing, because I didn't want him to freaking... This thing can't take it. Okay, good. Yeah, I was about to say, if you take that shit, I'll be annoyed. Okay, we beat the Weezing, which is good. Or not the Weezing, the Executor. We took out 2 threats right now, but we still have one more threat, and that's the Mamoswine and the Zero Aura. Those 2 are the real threats right now. Now, this thing obviously can just Ice Shard me at this point. The question is he gonna do that? Because he may not, honestly. This thing also, this is a problem here. You know what? I'm gonna try to go for Giga Drain. He might go for Ice Shard now. Oh, he Scarfed. Either that or I didn't invest enough speed on this thing. But that he outsped me, Okay, this is bad. I'm gonna go into this and knock off. Yeah, because Earthquake hurts everything on my team now. Hurts literally everything. I'm gonna send this in. Go for Intimidate. Go for Knockoff afterwards. This Mamoswine is a threat though, because it's Scarfed. Like, Crocodile can outspeed it, sure. But this is the problem. It's oblivious. Actually, do I want to knock it off? Because if I knock off, he'll be able to switch it up to... Ice Shard. And I kind of don't want that. But then he'll outspeed everything else. And if he's... Yeah, we'll knock off. I think we're going to have to knock off. And if he switches into Weezing, we knock off whatever that has. Yeah, but this Mamoswine is a problem for sure. I feel like that is going to be, in fact, a switch-in. Because I think the Mamoswine with Scarf is kind of good for threatening my team. But he's thinking about it. He's thinking of staying in, but I think he's gonna switch out though, because I think it makes sense. Oh no, he doesn't switch out. Choice scarfed, okay. Now here's where the other problem lies. It does this much. It's oblivious too, so it didn't even get any attack drop, which sucks. I'm gonna go into zoom roll. I'm gonna predict the freaking ice shard right now. And if he predicts me, rip me, because I might be screwed here. Yeah, he predicted me. Fuck. But I take it well, and now he has to switch out. He has to switch out, and he's no longer scarred, so that's good for me. He better not have like something like Endure and then Ice Shard or something. That shit would be stupid. But yeah. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Gardevoir with huge power is not a big deal because if the physical attack is not even that good anyway, and I'm pretty sure Gardevoir doesn't have any physical attacks anyway. He's gonna switch out the Mammoth, which is annoying because I'm pretty sure he wants to Ice Shard, like last ditch effort me with that. Okay, and obviously I don't want to take any freaking shenanigans from this thing, so what we're gonna do here now is actually hard switch in the Dragapult here, because I really don't want to deal with this thing. Actually, no, we can send in Lantern. We can send in Lantern, because Lanterns I feel is the way here. Hopefully this Weezing is not a pain splitting set, because if it is, then we could be in trouble. Lantern, yes. Even if this thing has Destiny Bond, I think we're fine losing this here. He's gonna go for Sludge Bomb, that's fine. I'm burned now, so I can't get poisoned. I assume Burn still does less damage than Poison does, so I think I should be good on that front. I think the only thing this is doing right now is though it's negating my leftovers, but that's fine. I think I also have Heal Bell on this thing. I could be wrong, but I think it has Heal Bell. Let me see. Let me see. Heal Bell? I do have Heal Bell. I could get rid of this, but I don't think it's worth it right now. Right now what I want to do is just get damage on this thing. Go for Scald. Literally whatever switches in here is gonna get has a chance to get burned basically. And I don't think his Mamoswine wants a burn. His Aurora I don't think wants a burn. He has to stay here and go for Scald here. Okay, I got the burn here on this Weezing, which is really, really good because this will help me negate its leftovers or whatever the hell. I would actually get rid of this burn, but I think it's not necessary because if he gets the Sludge Bomb poison, I think it'll start to really, really chip me down real hard. I don't want that. Right now, nothing appreciates the Scald right now on this team. I didn't remember. I think I went fast before he did, didn't he? Let me see. Cause if I went, like, if I'm slower than this Weezing, then maybe he'll, maybe I can Volt Switch predicting him to switch out. Or if he's slower, or, well, he stayed in anyway, so. Gardevoir. That's fine. Only problem is I can't, yeah, like, I can't Volt Switch now. If I don't get the burn here, I might want to just go for the Toxic. I'm just gonna spam Scald here, just to put it in range for Shadow Ball to just take it out from Dragapult. Looking at that damage from a non-invested Lantern tells me that it should probably do a lot more. Oh, this Side Shot could hurt actually. It didn't KO me though, so that's good. I just want this thing crippled. Burned. Okay, good. It's not synchronized, so I'm not gonna get burned, and I'm already burned anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't want to switch in Crocodile expecting another cause he could switch it up to Moonblast right here if he wants to, just to like in case he can predict me or something. I think sacking Lantern is probably ideal here. Probably. I still have the Choice Scarf, so if it really comes down to it, it might. But yeah. Yeah, because I do lose this Crocodile actually, so I can't switch around. If I had Protect on this thing, would have been nice, but I don't, so I'm just gonna Scald again. I think I lose this no matter what. Yeah, he did switch it up to Moonblast. See what it tells you? Thankfully, I didn't do anything. Okay, this is looking good so far. The only problem I have right now is that Dragapult is gonna definitely get outsped by Zeraora, and I have Queso Berry, not Cobra Berry, which means that knockoff is really gonna do me in. Knockoff will do me in. And annoyingly enough, he still has the damn freaking the Wheezing. Yeah, wait, the Wheezing he has is neutralizing gas, I think. Which means I could hit it with an Earthquake, but it will actually cost me, like, I will get Will-O-Wisp too. So we're gonna have to just Shadow Ball it right here. We're gonna Shadow Ball this thing. It could switch up his move, so it's not Choice Scarred, so it will not outspeed me. Oh, I had a Queso Berry. You gotta be kidding me. This might not KO it. Oh shit. Ugh. It did. Okay. Phew. Fuck, I thought it was gonna live it, honestly. He could still win this with the Mamoswine though, or actually the Zeraora, because Zeraora can knock off and put me in a real tight situation. I do believe there are two ways I can win this, but this is tricky though, because the Azumarill, if I cripple this right now, like if I can live a knockoff from the Zeraora and just hit this thing with a Draco Meteor, I could conceivably go for a Aqua Jet on this and on the Mamoswine, and I'll be able to take them both out. The problem is that the Wheezing can just switch in. I don't want to take a knockoff on my Crocodile because then I won't be able to outspeed the Zeraora, so I have to actually stay in though. So I think I just have to go in for the Draco Meteor. I would go for Will-O-Wisp, but I don't want to risk missing, so I'm just going to go for Draco Meteor and hope for God's sake I don't miss. But that he goes for knockoff here, he definitely does. I just need to hope I can take it because I unfortunately didn't put the Cobra Berry. For some reason I was fearing more Ghost moves. Yeah, he's gonna go for that, and it's gonna do that much damage, and I actually took it fairly well for what I expected. I thought he was gonna take me to the red. Okay, just get the damage. Oh, we took it out instantly. Oh, that was a crit. Well, I was kind of hoping for that too, honestly. But the Mamoswine can still win, particularly because he can Ice Shard this, and then he'll force me to bring out Azumarill. He'll force me to bring out Azumarill to try to go for Aqua Jet, and then he'll switch out into Wheezing and then spam Sludge Bomb, which can definitely hurt the entirety of what's remaining on my team. My Azumarill is banded, so I'm locked in the Aqua Jet. I can't switch around. So this is what's gonna happen from the looks of it. I'm gonna take this Ice Shard, and I'm gonna lose Dragapult. And then I have to send out Azumarill and go for Aqua Jet. It's gonna be rough actually. It's gonna be like really rough. Like he can still win this actually. He can still win this. But what to do? What to do? I guess we'll just stay in. Here comes the Ice Shard. Can we take it? Maybe if we can take it, we can get some more damage. But nope, we cannot. Now this is where it gets complicated. We're gonna send a Azumarill, and we do have to go for the Aqua Jet. We have to. Because I can't go into Crocodile because the Intimidate... He fucking had Oblivious just to negate Intimidate from Crocodile. That is way too specific because Crocodile is literally my only Intimidate mon. Why would he run it specifically for that? I don't know, but yeah. We're gonna keep going for Aqua Jet. I think that's the right play anyways because I don't want to risk this thing staying in and just going for Earthquake. My thing is too crippled right now. He could switch out though. But he actually stayed in and went for another ice shard. Thankfully, it doesn't take me out. It is faster than me though. Jeez, but it is faster, obviously, naturally. This is bandit, so it has to take it out. We take this out. Okay, now we gotta take out the wheezing, which, that's kind of the hard part. But this wheezing, I don't think has. It's burned too, so it's gonna get crippled. It has neutralizing gas, so it's not levitate. We should be able to take this out then. I don't want to switch out in case he does like Will-O-Wisp me right after predicting me to switch out. So I'm just gonna go for another Aqua Jet and just like hope for goodness sake I can actually take him out. Okay, that's one thing. That's a critical hit too. I really needed that, honestly. I needed that crit. So luck is a little bit in my favor here. A little bit, just a little bit. Because I critted the Zero Aura, which allowed me to take it out in one shot. But chances are that I would have probably lost it afterwards. Maybe the crit on the Zero Aura mattered though, because then that means Azumarill would have been forced to Aqua Jet, and then Wheezing would have come in, forcing me to switch out again, then crippling my mons accordingly. But because that didn't happen, it's looking like I'm just narrowly going to win this, and again with luck. With Blazing Squid, I'm always winning these with luck rather than actual skill like he does, because the first 2 times I played him, he always beat me convincingly. But here, like, I'm always getting lucky. Okay, Earthquake because it's not levitating. And I've hit him numerous times, so he can't have an air balloon. I think he at most can have a Shucka Berry. But even then, neutralizing gas should not be able to. Okay, yes, I am able to hit him. And I'm able to take him out. Okay. With the crit, that was not necessary. Because even if he got the Will-O-Wisp off, we take him out with another Earthquake right away. So we're Gucci on that front. But yeah, we won against Blazing Squid again, although it was with luck. And obviously now this thing is taking forever to close for some reason. But it doesn't matter, this shit closes anyway, because it shows that we won anyways. Like, the game shows that we won, and I have this live recorded as always, so we actually win. Okay, so that's actually good. We actually won at least one more match. I thought I was gonna lose, especially because not only his draft was actually really good, but I thought his because he went 0-3 if you couldn't tell. He went 0-3, like he's 0-3 until now. He's 0-4 now, but because he was 0-3 and with his team being as good as it is, I thought that with me he was gonna be the one that gets the win on. Like, he was gonna get his first win by beating me, because I was like, ugh, because I was starting to lose. You saw that I lost last week to Handsome Suit Guy, and obviously it was a close match, but I still lost. So I was thinking, if I lose to Squid and then whoever else follows, this is going to be a repeat of the CBDL where I am just starting to lose everything from here on out. But no, we were able to kind of turn things a little bit around, and we were actually able to win a game for this week. And it would be against Blazing Squid, who is one of the best Draft League players out there. But yeah, either way, GG to Blazing Squid, and for whatever RNG that may have been not in your favor. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to apologize, because I honestly was hoping for the RNG to be in my favor. I always do, considering that when my RNG goes against me, it goes against me real hard. It's not even funny. So I got to take advantage of anything that goes in my favor. I have to take it I have to take it a long way, obviously. So, but yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be week 4 for the I was gonna say the CVDL for the PAC League. And once again, GG to Blazing Squid. Take it easy and have yourselves a damn good one.